Hey, how is everyone doing? I'm back with a new video, and today we are going to design characters. I've been trying to get rid of my pro markers, so I figured I should probably design some characters. But first things first, I must thank everyone for 100 subscribers, and I think currently we have, last time I checked it was 119, so I appreciate all of you. I hope you stick around, and if you don't, that's up to you, but like, it's great to have you. I should mention that I'm at the new location because this month I moved to a new city, and so I'm living in this new city, new apartment, meeting new people. My school starts officially next week, so there's been a lot going on this month, and my comic, yeah. If you have read the 5 pages I've posted so far on Tapastic, then I thank you. I actually haven't posted anything with the comic this whole month because first there was moving, then there was this new voice actor obsession I've been having for the whole month, and it's kind of like taking over everything. And then I had to go to, then I was sick for this, like for the start of this week, so I've had things going on. So this is a piece of paper, as you can see, and it's from this sketchbook that I decided to tear apart. Maybe I mentioned this, maybe, but I did not like this sketchbook. This by, again, I cannot read. But yeah, for some reason, at the very start of the sketchbook, I started to tear the pages down because they started it. Like, these pages did not stick well in this book. I was so sad, so disappointed. This had so much potential, but now I have just saved all these pages for, like, I have numbered them. So there's 160 pages in total, and I have them in a handy dandy yeah, about this character design challenge. So I have the set of markers that I have is very limited, and what I did is I have the actual markers here in a box, but I think this was a very nice thing to do because I have been working on Procreate for a while. I've been practicing with it, and I'm drawing my comic with Procreate, so I decided to make these because I came up, like I said, I came up with 2 characters based on the colors that I had in my pro markers. So the idea is that I when I have the limited color palette, I should just make up a character that I like and draw and color them. So I both will be ending my sketchbook to get out of these loose pages and their misery because they don't, I guess I could stick them together if I really wanted to, but maybe I'm just too lazy, so I'm just collecting them in the same place. But yeah, I created a palette in Procreate especially for those trying to like match as close as possible. These are some of the colors, so I was trying to match the palette I created in Procreate. I tried to match it as well as I could, but then I had to like fix some colors because one yellow I have looked too green on Procreate, so I had to fix it. But it's a really nice idea because whenever I'm drawing for fun in Procreate, I can just now check out my pro marker, as I call it, pro marker palette, and I can just make up characters if I'm bored. These were the 3 first ones. I want to create like a sporty characters, like maybe like athletes or something. So at first I came up with this girl who's, I think, supposed to be a boxer or something. She has this kind of like boxer, a full body thing, and then these boxing gloves. So yeah, but the problem is that I didn't really vibe her after this first sketch I did, and like here I don't know, but she's still cute. So then I created this one, but I don't know, I wasn't really feeling him. And then this one was supposed to be a manager character. I didn't vibe any of these, and the boxer girl was kind of like, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it after the first sketch. So I tried again, and here is actually the like other colors, the actual colors, besides like dark, really dark grays or black. I also have black, and then some like skin tone colors basically. I figured that maybe it's a good choice to try to divide the colors first by warmness. Here are some of the cooler colors, and here's the warmer color palette. So my idea was that maybe I should just do one in warm and one in cool, but yeah, I was just brainstorming, and then I came up with this design, like these two braids and this girl character. I really liked her, and then right after that I drew another cute one with this little scarf and this hat with the bunny ears, and this is supposed to be part of the hat, not the hair. It's not the hair. But I wasn't completely happy with this design, so I again went, oh, here's the advanced. So this is the bunny hat guy again. Backside of the hat like became like a bigger, like almost a flower kind, and now his hair is curly, and yeah, he has this outfit going on, and I really ended up liking this outfit. So this is like very close, or like pretty much his official outfit that I really liked. But for this girl, I still like had to at this point plan out some clothes I wanted to. I do like this outfit, but I was still continuing to brainstorm and also figuring out like here, did I write the name? Here was like 2 name choices for the girl, so I was thinking Nala or Olga, and my friend actually agreed that Olga sounds pretty nice. So I'm still thinking about it, but Olga is a cool name. Something short. I don't want any like long names for this one. So here is even going even further with these. So here I just here's first of all, the other clothes for Olga / Nala. I guess we could just call her Olga, but here's another outfit for her that I really liked. But this was mainly to test what kind of skin I wanted for her. So it's like this little bit toned, and I really like. I think it fits her, because at this point I was trying the colors in Procreate, so I did a sketch, and then I tried out different colors and palettes and outfits. So this was the outfit I came up with, and I really like it, but the skin color is not this, but I ended up liking this one more. And for this guy, I thought that this skin color wasn't quite what I liked it to be. Oh, and here, for some reason, I made him wear shorter pants, but yeah, his pants are like this, so they're like legging type of pants, I guess. He's kind of the manager character of Olga, and I wish he had a name, but oh, actually, I did came up with yesterday. I came up with one name choice for him, but yeah, so this is pretty much his color palette, like this yellowish and like a cinnamon colored hair. Like one of the markers I have is called cinnamon, so that is the hair. And this, I like to call it like it's that kid hat with what is it, propel? Well, I don't know what's it called, but I have to probably post a picture of it. The hat this is meant to represent, but it only has added bunny ears. But yeah, I'm really happy with the shoes because I don't like drawing shoes. There was a motorcycle. Again, I moved right next to a car road. Here is just some sketches I did. This is him, this is Olga, and this is Olga, this is Olga, and this is the boy. So yeah, I thought maybe his name could be Todd. I mean, that's also short, and that's cute because he needs some kind of cute name. But yeah, that's that's Olga and this guy. Now we're trying to come up with something entirely new. I must say, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever had to do to a pencil, a color pencil. I love these. These are this is a Faber-Castell erasable pencil that, like, I really love these pencils. This is another one. So one day I just realized that why the heck, or fuck, do I have green all over my fingers? Then I realized that for some reason this pencil, like the cream part of the pencil, is just coming off. So I had to tape this thing, and whenever I'm sharpening it, I'm just taking away this tape. And so I really realized that, okay, like this yellow has now some green because it comes from my hands. So weird. Like this is another one of those pencils that I've used, but I really didn't notice any of the color fading, but this one really faded away for some reason. I don't know, it's so strange. So since I've already done 2 athletic characters or sport vibe characters, I could just like make some kind of sports team or something. I mean, that was actually my friend's idea, but like it's not a bad idea. Since I'm already going with the team, I should just embrace it. Embrace it. Can I speak English? Also this one was formerly this one, and this mofo is annoying the heck out of me. It's so round. I hate it, but I have to use it till its very end, till it cannot erase anything. This is the first video I'm filming in this location, so I am very much figuring things out in this video. Is this a male? Is this a male? Do braids work? Or not braids, but what are those called? That kind of looks weird. Maybe the hairband needs to be, or maybe it's just because his size of his head is kind of off now, or maybe it's just my point of view. I'm not sure what's the thing here. Maybe this guy plays football. He looks like a football star. He looks like a character, or reminds me of a character in that, what is that football game? Inazuma 11? Yeah, he's a character in that game. All this athletic thing I really was inspired to create characters is due to the fact that I've started to like it was a couple of weeks ago I kind of realized, it was before my move and everything, I realized that I really do like those clothes with geometric shapes and just like blank one color shirts and like something very simple. But then I realized, oh, I probably just like sports clothes, and I only now realized it because I do have this like very thin fabric coat that I used against when it's really hot outside. I don't have to necessarily put on a shirt. I just have to put that thin fabric coat, and it both protects me from the sun because it has long sleeves, but at the same time it's not like, it feels much better than putting on a like t-shirt, because I don't know, I don't like sun. I hate sweating. Oh, it's so ew. I hate it. So I feel like those coats were made for me, even if they're mainly like, their main purpose is to be like running coats, not really protect you from the sun, more like make you feel cooler, which I mean kinda is what I'm looking for with that coat, but like it's yeah. But they're great though. I don't have to put much sun lotion on. That's also like, oh, it's just those coats are a lifesaver for me. Like, I love them. So as I realized I have this style and interest in these clothes, I started to search Pinterest for all kinds of sports clothes, and thus I came up with the idea that maybe I should finally create a character that is really sporty. I actually might have done one like athlete kind of character in middle school, but that one didn't really, like, middle school was kind of a time, like a kind of cringy time. So yeah, I guess I could always try to bring that character back, but I don't know. This is a completely new character, or completely different. Maybe going away from the football thing. I didn't really have any specific sport in mind. I was just thinking that, well, I could try to make Olga, for example, like the kind of does everything, like a character from those Mario and Sonic Olympic games. Like they do, the characters are maybe better at some events, but you can like play with any character in any sport. I did play a demo of the new one that is set in Tokyo. Oh, you know what would be cool? Like to do like swimming, especially swimming girl. That would be cute. Why am I immediately thinking about Aoi Asahina from Danganronpa when I'm thinking swimming, and this kind of swirl came to mind? I was thinking about water drop, but like I don't know what Danganronpa creators were thinking with Aoi's hair. I feel like I draw automatically characters looking to the right. I'm not sure why. I don't draw them from the front unless it's like, unless only sometimes, but characters looking to the right, it's so comfortable to draw. I tried to fix it, but it's horrible. Okay, hold on, I have to change this filming angle. My hand hurts. This was a mistake to like try to draw with these pens, only with these color pencils, because I had to use a lot of pressure and now my both hands actually hurt. But here is the result of the first sketch stump. This was also a little bit just like warming my hand up, my drawing brain and my hand, because I haven't drawn anything today. I've just been cleaning. But this one is currently my favorite, and she does look like Uraraka, so this is why I added this kind of extra hair bit here. And I do kind of like this one too. She looks like a runner. And this is a version of this one, and I kind of make him a girl. Also, the word I was looking for is dreadlocks, so I was trying to draw dreadlocks, but I didn't like this style. But this one, I'm not sure what's more, it looks more like an octopus tentacle or something. I have no idea what I was going for. Yes. Actually, we could continue with green, but instead I'm using a ballpoint pen to not destroy my hand. So yeah, now I have to like constantly. It was like I wear like a hair, but not curly and just big chunks of hair. This I feel is going to be the swimmer instead. Let's try to draw like, yeah, okay. Trying to figure out in my brain, how does a hand look when it's supposed like, if she's lifting her swimming goggles. So I don't think, does this hand look weird? Maybe not, maybe it doesn't. I may want to find some reference at some point. It looks like a school swimsuit, but let's pretend this is an Olympic person, Olympic level swimmer. I think this is a completely new character, not the swimmer one from earlier. It's alright, I think the hand is alright. How many fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4. This should have 3. Yeah, it's not my best hand, but it's not my worst hand, so. She has spaghetti hair. I actually like her. Spaghetti girl, and then she has this kind of swirl in her swimsuit. I actually wanna draw her again. Let's see if without swimming cap can I draw her. Yeah, she looks fairly cute here. I do not, because for some reason I was thinking, ooh, maybe we could add big earrings, something flashy for earrings, and these rings, these tiny rings or whatever they are not like, no, I don't like them. And I also don't like this extra ponytail here on the top of the head, so, and I may want to change this top of the, like, I think this is cute, and I think these spaghetti hairs, as I call them, are nice, and I still like the swimsuit, but just a little, like, another version it is. Okay, so this I like a lot of more. This kind of like, since it's kind of, it's spaghetti hair, so like showing here all the different strings of hair is kind of appealing to me, but I also do like those two hairs that come from her, that won't stay in the swimming cap when she's swimming, so I am saving those. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a hair ornament, hair accessory. So I have to figure this out, but I do like this hair like this, and this coat she's wearing, like, swearing. She is wearing when she's on a break, away from pool, waiting for results. So I do like this. It's like it has sort of similar shape than her swimsuit, but and also like waves, I guess. Waves, water, swimming, and a water drop. So it's simple, I like it. So here I drew almost a full body. I realized that, feck, I drew the head too big, so I cannot fit her whole legs here, but I decided she's going to have these things. Seriously. Every time I film a video, I have to explain some kind of word, and then I don't remember it in English. Oh god, do I need to read the dictionary before I film a video? I decided to try out what if this hair accessory is a heart, and it just kind of looks weird to me. Here I tried another time and I tried out, okay, what if she's like a younger, like she's training, her family is maybe pressuring her to train, and she does want to train and be a champion swimmer or something like this, but her hours are really tough, so she's just this little girl, but she is upon greater things and she doesn't understand maybe all the competitiveness and all the business behind sports, so she's like making her look even younger. She has this kind of hair piece. It looks a little bit creepy, I admit, but I do kind of like this. It's just a simple pluck, but I don't really, I don't know, but I do like this idea of her being a younger, so I have to brainstorm more. Also, I could for a while design another character. Also, apparently this uniball pen bled a little bit through there with the bunny ears. But I could return this Ochako lookalike. So at first I was like, let's try to if we can bring something out of the Ochako one or the not Ochako one. But I don't know. I ended up drawing her looking at her like, oh, spaghetti girl again. Then I realized that actually I want to have like a female and a male character, so I'm definitely going to pick out some colors for spaghetti girl and maybe figuring out her a little bit more. But I figured that this character, which I think I said this looks like a runner character to me, so I imagine that she could have a brother maybe. So this is like the first attempt to creating a brother for her. This is another attempt that I like way more. Somehow, like, I was thinking about the like similar hair shape than her. She was like this kind of locks but still straight hair. So I was thinking of that when I came up with this hair. I actually like this hair a lot, and I like his ear that is a little bit just another shape rather than just a regular round shape. And so yeah, I think we have Spaghetti Girl and this guy to figure out. Because I draw so many girl characters. Yeah, like in my comic there's 5 and more girl characters that are really important. So I do have those. But for this challenge, and I really want to like get into coloring already, so yeah. Okay, we're done with this planning stage, so I might just go ahead and do line art drawings on my tablet and then try to figure out some color options, and yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so I think you can see my process fairly well. So here is the Spaghetti Girl. And I decided, since I did plan her swimsuit and I did plan her a coat, which actually I have to jump here a little bit. I'm gonna erase this line like that, and something like this, I think. Yeah, it looks better now. But yeah, since I planned out a coat for her and a swimsuit, and I decided she's going to be having these things, I wanted to draw them. And this block is just a block. I realized I couldn't really have rabbit or any, I guess I could have a bear, like there could be a bear, but I don't know, it's still developing. Also, it's like this side of her is the swimsuit side and this side of it just coat, so this doesn't really make sense. But I planned these pants for her, so the pants also have this kind of wave. And then I gave her some shoes, but yeah, this is what we're trying to pick colors for. We have the brother of the girl, and I like this little detail I added to his hair, and I wonder, should I do on the other side, like one on the other side as well, because there's only like his here. Like, what if, how does that look like? I'm going to try it out. I don't know, it looks unbalanced, so I think I'm going to just, or if this side would be just as lively as the other side. But I have so many characters, and it's like my favorite thing to plan out hair like this when it's like there's hair on both sides. But I do like this, but I think I'm going to stick up with this one for now. I might change it later, but this looks more sporty to me. Also, the hair is kind of all over the place, so maybe I should just add some details or something. Here the eyes are a little bit more sharper, so maybe I should twink the eyes a little bit, or change, I mean. Like her supposed sister also has like a really sharp eyes, but these are a little bit softer, so let me change the eyes. I guess these two characters are kind of opposites, could be at least, because he knows what he's doing. He looks a little bit more determined and confident, but the spaghetti girl, like I said, I think that's a nice story for her. Could be that she's not entirely sure what she's supposed to what swimming even is. I mean, look at her, so immature. She's definitely not one of those young athletes who know what they're getting into. I want to change the eyebrows to very close to his eyes, very small, making him look even sharper. He's a sharp boy. I don't know where he's looking. Yeah, so I think we're going to try to find colors for these. Now I'm actually wondering about the hair. I'm so confident because, to be honest, this spaghetti girl looks like this was made in my comfort zone, but this is like going a little bit more maybe outside of my comfort zone, so maybe that's why I like him the most or more, because I draw girls like spaghetti girl all the time, but not all the time I draw runner guys. Like that's something a bit more unique to me. I don't know if that's an improvement or not, but I think I'm going to maybe change this, maybe like that. It looks better. I'm not sure if it does, but that is the artist despair. You don't know if it's good or not. You just have to go with something. Go with good enough. Let's go with this, I think. So I feel his design is so simple. Maybe I should add some kind of text or something. I have really much things to say about it. Here we're going to make up another sponsor. Who he sponsored? That's about to be cake, so shoes. Yeah, okay, I like this a little better. Okay, so here is the palette I made. So as you can see, it's not organized by any means. Since I think it's pretty official that she is a swimmer, and we're not sure whether he does other sports than running, we should just maybe start with her first. So I was feeling blue with her as well, but I'm not sure. But I have to probably try out multiple. I'm probably going to do the same as with Olga and Todd. Yeah, Olga and Todd. So with these two munchkins, this is the finalized version. Was this the first one that I came up with that I just immediately like? I don't remember the order these were made, but I'm like struggling with the same colors, but I'm trying out things. So here is Olga's colors that I like the most. And wait, is it this one or this one? It's this one that I end up liking the most with Todd. I actually like these pants for Olga, but I don't know, something was off with that. Also the hair, I ended up liking both these colors. I think this one is sky blue and this one is cyan, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe this one is cyan, because cyan is like almost electric kind of blue, like a hint of electric in that tone. So yeah, two kinds of blues I was experimenting. Here is two kinds of blues again, and this is a little bit darker. But wait, it's just in the first one that I only used one blue, yeah. But for Todd, I think it was pretty clear that I couldn't use this much. Like, this palette is too bright, like there's too much yellow, there's too much orange here, so nah. And this one was way more balanced. Also this yellow color that appears, it looks green, but it's actually a yellow. It's like a pale yellow. And this is just another version. I don't really like that the top is yellow, so I'm not really happy with this. Okay, so here is the color option 1. And yeah, his hair does look edible. And broccoli, but I kind of like it. I like this whole balance and whole palette like this. With her, I'm definitely getting so anime girlish vibes with this hair, and I may want to try something new, but I think the swimsuit kind of works because I have so many reds here, and it kind of like, I guess this works, but this magenta color is maybe too bright, so I may have to like experiment more with her overall. But I think, well, I guess I'm experimenting with just different colors, but I do like this design. Like as a whole, I could end up with this even. But yeah, okay, so after the next one then. Okay, so here is the next color palette, and I don't know. Like, I do like this again. I think he is very kind of more easier to pick colors for, because there's only so many things in his designs that like can change color without it being too much. But with her, I think it's much more difficult. But I do like this swimsuit and this like her hoodie slash outfit thing. I am unsure about these again, but it's still supposed to be white. But I am not sure about this either. This looks kind of a little bit boring to me, so but it's not a this patch is not a bad one, but I do feel like I could improve from this. And I'm not sure what happens with this design next. I mean, this is also pretty solid to me. I mean, yeah. But again, now, like in the last one, I think his hair looked like broccoli. Now it looks like a jello. Look at this. Look at this jello-ish. Maybe it's just me, and now I created you a weird vision. Okay, this is official. This girl, Spaghetti Girl, is officially like difficult one. But now she officially has spaghetti hair, so yippee. But I still didn't want to add too much yellow into her design, and I still feel like I want to add magenta and this kind of plum color, this maroon, I think it's maroon, and then these purples to her. But what do I do with the hair? I guess I could try ombre next. When it comes to this one, I like it. I mean, honestly, I've liked every design so far. And this hair, it also looks edible. Like this kind of looks like jungle tree is more than the past two ones, but like edible hair. I feel like I'm almost done with him. Like maybe I'll just stick with the first one, but honestly, he probably could wear all of these. Even if the black is a little bit like pure black. This is pure black only because I have pure black, and I do have a darker gray, I think, but I don't know. I feel like it fits. It doesn't like, it's not too bad for once to use pure black. But many times I feel like pure black is very difficult with characters because you can't see anything. I need one more go, I feel like. Okay, so these are the ones that I'm ending up with. I did end up creating something new for this boy, but this one is just incredible. But like the only way that the palette works is through freaking, I don't know. This is what it is, but I am liking him a lot. Oof, I like him. Anyway, I'm just going to finalize these real quick. Okay, so here we have the official ones. Or with this guy, probably one of the officials, but I think this hair is the official one. This one, however, I may want to like change her design a little bit more and like change her colors again, but I don't like what I'm seeing. I just did it to make two characters at the end, but there's gonna be an update of her. So what did we went through? We went through designing two characters based on roughly these colors, and yeah, and this guy first looked like this, and the Spaghetti Girl made her first appearance in her swimsuit. Maybe I should have just picked colors for this one and not take the jacket and the leg things into her design, because that just, I feel like the more complex her drawing got, although I really liked it, but now I'm just like, oh, I'm regretting it. Live and learn, I guess. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you enjoyed me struggling to design characters, and hopefully this inspired you in some way. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Bye.